Finding true rest in God's presence. Life can be exhausting, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Many people are burdened by the weight of responsibilities, grief, guilt, anxiety, or spiritual dryness. In such times, the soul cries out for something deeper than just sleep. It longs for rest, not temporary relief, but true, soul-deep rest. Jesus offers this to us. "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. This promise is more than comfort. It is a profound spiritual truth that unveils the heart of God. Let's explore how God provides rest for weary souls through stories and truths hidden in His Word. Elijah, rest after the battle. In 1 Book of Kings 19, after Elijah's powerful confrontation with the prophets of Baal, he flees into the wilderness, exhausted and afraid. Despite his spiritual victory, Elijah feels utterly alone and prays for death. God's response is not rebuke, but restoration. God allows Elijah to sleep, then sends an angel to feed him twice. Then he leads Elijah to Mount Horeb, where Elijah experiences God's presence, not in the wind, fire, or earthquake, but in a gentle whisper. Lesson: true rest doesn't only come from physical sleep, but from encountering the quiet presence of God. When the noise of life subsides, God speaks peace into our hearts. Hidden truth: God's first ministry to the weary is not instruction, but restoration. He fed Elijah before he spoke. God knows your soul needs to be nourished before it can hear. The shepherd's rest. Psalm 23. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. Psalm 23, 2-3. David, a shepherd himself, knew that sheep only lie down when they feel safe, fed, and free from fear. God, as our shepherd, does the same. He makes us rest, sometimes even through forced pauses like illness, burnout, or stillness. He leads us to quiet waters, places of reflection, and then restores our weary souls. Lesson: sometimes God orchestrates seasons of rest. What seems like delay or disappointment may be divine direction toward restoration. Hidden truth, the Hebrew word for refreshes, can also mean returns or repairs the soul. God doesn't just soothe us, He brings back parts of our soul that were lost through pain or sin. Jesus slept in the storm. Mark 4:35-41. In a violent storm, while the disciples panic, Jesus sleeps on a cushion. When they wake him, he calms the storm with a word. The real lesson isn't just about his power, it's about his peace. Lesson: rest is not found in the absence of storms, but in the presence of Jesus. When you are close to him, his peace becomes your rest, even in chaos. Hidden truth: Jesus resting in the storm models faith. He was not careless, but confident in God's sovereignty. You can sleep through storms when you trust the one who controls the winds. Come and rest. Rest for the weary soul is not a myth or luxury, it is a promise. But this rest is not found in activities, achievements, or even retreats. It is found in Jesus himself. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Matthew 11:29. True rest comes not by escaping the yoke, but by trading yours for Christ's. His burden is light because he carries it with you.